Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the final battle, finale, and epilogue of Let's Play Duke Nukem Forever. I'm Ultimate Mantoid, and did Duke Nukem die? Did he make it out of the dam okay when it exploded? Yes, because he's fucking Duke Nukem. However, we do have this EDF officer here giving us mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. It's all part of the job. Somebody's gotta save Duke's ass.
Holy hell, Duke! Can't believe you're still alive! You blew the dam to shit, buddy! The portal is closing and it looks like the battle's over. We think the Cycloid Emperor has fled, but no one has seen him. I can't say the president's too happy about everything, though. Let's move out!
You know, I wonder how many millions upon millions of dollars worth of damage this is. That's years of work undone in an instant. Oh well, let's see what the person has to say.
God damn you, Duke! The CIA should have dealt with you years ago. I was gonna have the whole world! The whole world! You idiot! Small-brained fool! Now I have to set things right. Me! Enact Operation Omega 96. Authorization code Zeta Alpha Tau 81. You hear that? That is the sound of your imminent death. That is the sound of me decimating my troubles, Duke Nukem. You like nukes? Well, you got one. Satellite is aligning as we speak. Too bad for you that you'll still be here when it arrives. I'll
What?
be sipping margaritas while you're clawing at your own skin, hoping for a quick...
Whoa. Looks like the Cycloid Emperor found us.
Everybody get ready!
Bitch deserved it. No!
I'm gonna rip your eye out and piss on your brain, you alien dirtbag.
Our buddy here leaves us behind a shotgun to pick up.
Who wants white meat, huh? Who wants it?
Your whole task for the first part of this boss fight is to kill the pig cops, take their RPGs, and turn them around on the Cycloid Emperor. On another note, have I ever mentioned... Wow, he knocked me the fuck over. Have I ever mentioned how much I absolutely love this boss fight?
Steal harder next
I
time.
might want to be a little bit careful. Run by him, pick up the RPG. The first phase, he's got his spark attack that you see him doing a lot. He will charge at you to try and knock you down.
Hail to the king, baby.
And he also has his missiles, rockets, whatever you want to call them, that he had in Duke Nukem 3D. So it's always a nice touch to see a boss, when revisited in a game, having similar attacks from their first, encounter. No! No! No, no, no. I should have went after the Cycloid Emperor first, but that's okay. Not this time. We're taking you out. And on that, he's not done yet. Oh no. The fight is just getting started.
The fleet is on the way, Duke. Hang on, just a few more minutes.
Good to hear a familiar voice, Graves. Yeah, if the eye laser hits you, he'll track you down, and he will use it to fire a gigantic missile of sorts after you. Try to snag the Captain Laser.
Squeal, piggy, squeal.
Once again, strategy stays the same. He just gains a new attack. You want to keep an eye out for new pig cops coming in. And enforcers on occasion. Make sure you switch to RPG for this weapon. That way you don't get them tangled up and you're trying to find a weapon that you might need. Just die already! Scariest part of this fight is when the enforcers come out for a little bit. I have never executed one of those before. But we need to find more ammo and fast. Now, I know there's an EDF body somewhere over here that'll give us pistol ammo. Just gotta find it. I might be in trouble. I'm out of everything but the enforcer laser, or the enforcer gun. And I think that guy with the pistol is somewhere. Oh my god, I need pistol ammo. this ain't good. Pistol ammo! There it is! Just keep moving, Duke. Great, now they are all enraging. Let's go ahead and get this weapon done and over with. Climb that other arm. This fight is extremely long, too. Keep that part in mind. But he's still not done with. He's still not done with Duke. Found another.
Duke, we're dropping the Devastator. You can do it, Duke. Kill the Cycloid Emperor. It's up to you. General Graves out.
Thank you, Graves. About time, man. We need to get over there to it, though. It's the problem. Big bastard's right in the way. Let's take care of some of these helpers of his first. Oh God. That kind of hurt. Yeah, you just gotta deal with the helpers as you can, because they will not stop. And the Cycloid Emperor gains, I believe it's a third.
Let's see what they look like.
Oh no, 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 we're not having this shit, pig.
Pork chop sandwiches.
But yeah, he gains, I know he gains another attack and also a third spark to add on to his arsenal there. I need the Devastator, come here. It's all about placement, moving, making sure you don't get hit so you can replenish your ego. Not to mention that there's one of those guys. If you see an enforcer, you need to take him out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You will not replenish any of your friggin' ego with him standing there. Because of their homing lasers, homing missiles.
Quit bleeding, pussy.
So it's all a matter of focusing your time and your attention back and forth between the enemies and the Cycloid Emperor. That's his other attack. He does a ring, like a bomb of rings. Or a ring of bombs, rather. Might help if I could talk. That could give me a bad day.
Another disembowelment.
Need to get back over and refill the Devastator one more time here. This might get him on this go. It's almost over. And down he goes. Is it going to be over this time? Let's rip this piece of shit out of his back. Is it over yet? Looks like he's having some issues. And down he goes. Eyeball out! Pissed right in his eye socket. Into his brain. Piss for brains. Alright.
Hurry, Duke. The president's dead, but his order is still in effect. The nuke's on its way.
Yeah! Grab Graves' hand. Oh god, the nuke! Get out of it! Let's get out of here! Seriously, Graves, speed up! Uh-oh. This ain't good. Graves! No. Killed in action? No way. Not Duke.
What kind of shit ending is that? I ain't dead. I'm coming back for more.
Damn straight. Ah. That is Duke Nukem Forever. The game that we waited for almost a decade and a half. And I will say this much. We have a hell of a lot of credits to sit through, so I think I'll take this moment to thank, let's start with Miss Rosie McMuffin, Rosie723, Miss Rosie, humorous comments and such that she's left me. I want to thank Dr. Quagmire1 for the tips and such that he's thrown at me in messages, inboxes, and stuff like that. I want to thank all of the fans of Duke Nukem, for being patient and never giving up on this game, even though it didn't get stellar reviews, which it's fucking Duke Nukem. Just pop it in, play it, have a good time. Unfortunately, console got kind of botched, but it's a first-person shooter. Most of them will play better if you have the ability to do shit like mouse look. But anyway, that's just personal. Special thanks to you, the viewer, for watching, because you probably wanted to know more about the game, or wanted to watch and enjoy, think about, how awesome the game is, or how much it sucks, and, you just wanted to watch somebody else suffer through it, or enjoy it. Let's see, who else do I need to give a shout out to? 3D Realms, actually, because you guys didn't give in on the lawsuit, and you guys... There it is. Gearbox Software would like to make a special acknowledgement for the following intrepid developers who spent up to 10 years on the project at 3D Realms before joining Gearbox Software. Yeah. Who else do I want to thank? Like I said, you, the viewer, I know that's cheesy, but I want to thank 3D Realms for not giving up on this game, and the members of 3D Realms that followed this game for over a decade to see that this game would get finished. I want to give a thanks to Gearbox Software for picking it up, Randy Pitchford, for having faith in the game, seeing it to its completion, putting it out. I want to give a fuck you to all of the reviewers that said this game is complete fucking garbage. It does have its flaws. It's not perfect. But it's Duke Nukem. Go fuck yourself. What else? I don't really have a whole lot else to add. So, I'm going to talk about the game. Oh, and a thanks to George Brewster. Kinda. He was the reason that the game took so long in the first place. But alright, so the game as a whole, as I've said numerous times, it's not perfect. Sure, textures have load time error, not load time errors, but load time issues. And there's a lot of controversial stuff. But then again, it's a Duke Nukem game. What are you going to expect out of it? I like this music. I love the replenishing shield. Gives it an entirely different feel than Duke Nukem 3D. If I'm going to talk this long, I'm going to have something to drink. Fuck you. Anyway, it gives it a whole different feel. I personally might have enjoyed the game more had they made it more like Duke Nukem 3D, which I do want to say I still feel is the superior game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. I am one of those apparently strange few people who really thoroughly enjoy this game. I mean, yeah, if you're playing it on Damn I'm Good, it's going to get frustrating as hell in parts. But there's not much that can really be done about that, because, I mean, you are playing on the hardest damn difficulty. So, you walked into it, you might as well finish it. Or give up and be a pussy, as Duke would probably call you. Who else do I want to give a thanks to? Triptych Software. I just remembered, Triptych Software, if I remember right, is the core group of remaining 3D Realms members that did not give up on this game. Now, here you go. Gearbox also wishes to, you'll probably want to pause the video, to acknowledge the following people who registered on our credits website and may have been involved or influenced Duke Nukem Forever, blah, blah, blah. All those people. I'm not on there, so I guess it doesn't matter. Duke's babies. I guess these are the kids born from Duke Nukem families during the time of the development. Triptych Software literally is... Hey, there's John St. John in the credits. Where was I going with this point? Oh yeah, Triptych is, if I'm thinking right here, they are the 9 or 12 people that basically finished Duke Nukem for the most part. It's crazy. People give this game so much flack. They say that it's aged already before it even came out. And to you reviewers, I say you should do your homework and understand, how the game came to be if you didn't know before. 12 plus years is a long gestation period for a game. Any game, for that matter. But what they don't know, or what a lot of them don't bother to look into, is that a good majority of the game was worked on by 12 fucking people. Do you know how many people it takes to make a game anymore? They have teams developed to this shit now. Yeah, I mean, there was the Duke Nukem team back in the day, but a team nowadays is 50 people, 50, 60, 70 people. You've got the people that render the models or draw the sprites. Then you got the people that put them in motion, which may be the same people. I can't remember if that's done that way now, but the coders, the script writers, the voice actors, the producer, the director, the marketing. I mean, there's tons of people involved with the creation of a video game, and I know I'm just going off on some big fucking tangent here. Just not even making fucking sense. I'm just rambling. But people don't think that 12 people is small even back when Duke Nukem 3D came out. I think there was like 15 or 16 people. Well, maybe not small, but it was not. Because I know the group that made Doom was not very big either, so. I told you these credits were long. And they're still going, and they've still got probably another 5 minutes or so. So sit tight. I'll just keep talking. I know you all like to hear my lovely sick voice. The music in this game is great. I love it. It's got such a great touch to it. It adds a lot to the fights. I mean, none of them are really going to immediately stick out because you only hear them briefly in some of the fights. Unless you do some of the fights for like a fucking hour. Which is how long it took me, by the way, to do the last map of the Mighty Foot stages. Like the one with the Anderson mine. Yeah, it's been a fucking hour on that, by the way. Just thought y'all would like to know. Fucking rage everywhere. Rage juice. So much rage juice. That map has all my hate. And getting the Octobrain, or the Octoking down on the first go both times was... I was very proud of myself. I'm rambling again. But yeah, I think a lot of reviewers just, they pass up the fact that there weren't that many people really working on the game. At least not until Gearbox got a hold of it, and I'm sure Gearbox added, a ton of people to the team to actually try and finish it. Yes, the technology used to make the game was dated. I will not back down from that admittance. I mean, yes, it is dated. It feels dated. But if something is dated, does that necessarily mean that it is bad? And I think all the texture load time issues that people have are people that are just, oh my god, it has to immediately load, blah 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 blah. I'm cool with something looking a little bit bad in some areas. I mean, then again, I'm like really laid back, so. Hey look, erotic photography. I think actually this is the end of the credits. So what happened to Duke? Did he really die in action? I don't know. Let's hope not. I'd love to see a new Duke game. Wait, it's not over.
Duke, now that the aliens are dead and you've saved the world once again, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna run for president. Hail to the king, baby.
The little things at the bottom are pretty cute. Anyway, just to summarize, I think reviewers sometimes are full of shit and people need to judge games on their own merits, not what somebody says. Pretty much sums up everything that I have to say about this game. If you've played it and you like it, great. If you've played it and you don't like it, I find that unfortunate, but you are entitled to your opinion. Personally, I think this game's pretty swell. Not as, like I said, it's not as good as 3D. Overall, I think this is a very good product. So, and no, you won't get to see the intro again. But with that, I believe I have rambled on long enough. So, anyways, I want to thank all of my viewers, all of my subscribers, anyone that stalks my channel that's not a subscriber but frequently watches, all the people that watch when I link it up on like Facebook. Again, thank you. I'm Ultimate Mantoid, and this has been Let's Play Duke Nukem Forever. Till next time, take care and have fun. And hey, maybe Duke will save the world again someday. I said you weren't getting that again, and I'm not kidding. But yeah, maybe Duke will save the world again someday. I'd like to see that.